Hi guys. Um, Darn it, I was going to look up that woman's name before I got on here to say anything. But so anyway, update. So I love it here. I do. I love having my own apartment. I love that if I want to cook something, there's not much to eat. I took $40 out of the money that I was supposed to use for the electric because I didn't have food. And I was hungry, so I bought some sausage and some biscuits, and I made sausage, biscuits, and gravy. And I can have that twice a day for at least 2 days. Have some hot dogs again, and soup. I know it's hot, but it was on sale. And I was hungry, and I wanted to make sure the cats had some wet food, and Chewy had some wet food. I forgot. Yeah, that's why I had extra money. I forgot kitty litter. So, yeah. So I did go into the money, and I did because I have. I'm not physically going through it, but it's affecting me because it's affecting someone I love very much. It's affecting my whole family, and something's going on, and I'm worried, and I'm hurt, and I'm angry, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't even talk about it. I probably already said too much, but I had to calm down. I can't take Valium. What's it called? Valium. I can't take anything like that. I don't have a doctor that would give me anything like that. So this is the only way I can calm down. I cried Sunday all day, Monday all day, and today. It's just heartbreaking what's going on. But, and then on top of it, the electric bill. They said it was $1,100. I finally talked to 2 different supervisors to finally get the same exact amount that is owed. So I got it down to $988, and I have $400 that I'm going to pay tomorrow over the phone because it's a collection agency, she said, but it's a collection agency, I think, that is only for the electric company. I can't go into how I know, but anyway, they were already closed when I loaded my card, and so that's $400, so that should bring it down to $588. Somebody was supposed to help me, and now they can't. So that's killer. Now I got my check tonight because it's my Social Security disability, and I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, 4th Wednesday of the month, but I always get it early, so it comes in tonight. I'm going to pay my rent out of it, and then with that I have to pay the electric for this apartment that's in the apartment's name because I still can't get it in my name. I don't know what it is. I haven't paid an electric bill for myself in years. I've always split it. It was always in someone else's name. And me, my daughter, and my son-in-law, it was in his name, and we just got the bill and split it 3 ways. So I have no idea how much it's going to cost me. I've been just only when it's super hot, I turn the air on, set it for 74, and if it's not real hot, I'll have a fan blowing on me. I have all the lights off. Usually, I have the light on now because I'm recording, and then I just have that real dim light on the rest of the time. No lights in the daytime. I don't use electricity to wash. I use the washer and dryer out there. So I'm hoping it's not a lot of money. And I have to pay the water. And they don't go by what you use. They kind of go by the building or the unit. I don't know how they do it, but they go by how many people are in your unit. I'm only one person. So I am hoping, thank you, I'm hoping it's not a lot of money. So out of this check, this very check, I'm going to pay the rent. I think that's it. And then the next check comes on the 3rd. I have to pay my insurance, the cell phone, which I need to work, and the internet. That's $69. And the water. And whatever I have left of that, I'll put towards the electric again. And in the middle of the month, I should run into another $500. So I'm hoping to God. Now I gotta buy food again. Fuck. I'm trying. It's so hard. See, with DoorDash, the reason I'm keeping that, and that's the only job I can do, is because of the disability. I have the back, the tailbone flares up every now and then. And when I get that, I can't sit long because I can start feeling it, and then when I get up, oh my God, it's just this fucking horrible pain, like a burning, throbbing, and it's not as bad as when I first started, which got me that and my lower back, the ruptured disc, got me on the disability. And then little by little, the bipolar was finally diagnosed, and nobody knew what was wrong with me. And then the arthritis, and then the knee, all that stuff just kept adding up. But anyway, yeah, and I see like maybe twice a year the tailbone will flare up. And they can't find anything when it flares up. They've done ultrasounds, MRIs, X-rays. They don't see anything. They don't know what's wrong. And they've even talked about surgery. My back doctor, he talked about it. He said there was another woman he had. Oh my God, this was like 6-7 years ago. And he said she kind of had the same problem, only they could see the flare-up when she had it. And she wanted, against his advice, to have the surgery because it's bad. It really hurts. And it made it worse. It messed her up, and she was spending a lot of her time in a wheelchair. So he said, I'm not, even if you asked, I'm not going to do surgery. You will have to go to another doctor. I will not perform it. And I won't do it anyway. I won't do a back surgery because I know it's like 50-50. Some people say, oh, it was the best thing I ever did. Other people say, I wish I had never had it done. Just like my knee replacement. They wanted to do knee replacement on me. Like 15 years ago or something, 20 years ago. And I didn't want to. I was too young. I thought I was too young. I didn't think it was like that bad. Now my friend, she had the first one done, no problems at all. She loved it. She kept telling me you should have it done. It's wonderful. Then she had her second one done. She's got nothing but problems with her. Her kneecap keeps rising up, like where your kneecap is now. Her kneecap twice already has gone above where her kneecap should be. So now she has to go in for her third one. But I told her, get another doctor. This is a different doctor than she had when she got her first one. Don't go back to that doctor. If the first time it didn't stay in place and went way above where your knee should be, there's no reason for you to go back if it's happening again. There's something wrong. So that made me not want to even consider knee surgery. I'll keep wearing my brace and using my cane when I have to. I didn't have to use either one for a long time. When I first moved in here, I had to, but I don't anymore, so I'll just go with the pain. I'll go back for a shot. I'm going to call and get another shot. And it only lasts, well, the one time it lasted, I think about 3 months. I mean, it was like I didn't even have a knee problem. And the second and third time, I think it only lasted like maybe a month. But still, that was a month where I could walk and climb steps like a normal person. So, hell yeah, I'll take that. It just hurt so bad when I did it. So, anyway, all right, back to, see how I start a story and I end up somewhere else? Working, DoorDash. I have to work to get that extra money to try to help with the electric. And also to have extra money for food, kitty litter, and dog food and cat food. So Saturday I went in to work. I left about 8. I came home about 11:30. I came home to let Chewy out and make sure he had water, and Miss Kitty had water, and they had dry food in their dishes, in their bowls, and take him out and go back to work for another 3 hours. Well, before I left, I put $15 in my tank, and usually Saturday and Sunday mornings, busy, make good money. Especially there's this donut place you go to, and a lot of times you'll get an order, and you have to go 20-25 minutes away on the highway, but you make it like, and $18 or $20 for that. And a lot of times you'll get 2 orders, and one's closer, and so you're gonna make $30 on that one run. That's why I choose to do that. Not anymore. I had, okay, for $15 in, I had, I think, 4 orders that morning, and it was shitty. It was like, they wanted you to take a $3 order and go drive 8 miles. No, I'm not doing that. Not with gas as high as it is. I had 2 donut orders, and there were 2 orders each run, and I think it was like 13 miles, 2 separate orders for, it was like $10.95 the first one. And I thought, well, damn, I'm gonna take it because all the other orders are shitty. So I took the first one, which was fairly close, and then I took the second one, which was like a 20-minute drive, delivered it, and then I hit close the order. It was, what I got paid was the base pay. This is what DoorDash gives you. It was $3.75, no tip. So I just drove 20 minutes, and I forgot how many miles it was, for $3. I just brought you your breakfast for $3, you cheap son of a bitch. And then I drove all the way back. I got another order, 2 again, it was $12, 2 separate orders. Same thing happened. It was like $75, $35 or something like that. Dropped it out to a nice house, nice area, no fucking tip. Again, it's like, I know gas prices are high for you too, but I'm the one using my gas to bring you to your nice house with your nice car in the driveway. And you can't tip me? You can't just give me $1? 50 cents would have showed that you're giving an effort. So it kind of pissed me off. So, when I got home and couldn't go back out, I forgot to say this, because the neighbor, nicely, very nice, came over to let me know that from the minute I left to the minute I got home, my dog would not stop barking. She said he barked non-stop. Non-stop. So, that's a problem. Because a couple times I had left, heard him barking, and when I came up, when I walked in the front door, all the way downstairs, I could hear him barking. And when I would open the door, he went right straight to the water bowl, knowing that meant he had been barking the whole time. So, she had warned me that the neighbors will go to management. So I can't go to work and leave him here unplugged. So, we'll get back to that in a minute. So anyway, I put 15 in the tank, and I ended up making $32. So I basically made around $15 in 3 hours, 3.5 hours, whatever it was. I can't do that. It was never like that before, never. So Sunday I took him with me, and I had this big carrying case. It's not those hard plastic ones, it's a soft one. It's got side windows, net side windows, and it's got a big front door. That's all net. He loves it. He sleeps in that at night. So I put him in that, put him in the back seat, and he was pretty good. He wasn't whining, he wasn't barking. I kept talking to him, and the first few restaurants he was fine, and when I would have to go to a house and drop it off on the porch, he was fine, no problems. The bad ones, when I had to pull into like McDonald's or Burger King or anything that had a drive-through, as soon as I pulled up through the drive-through and they would say, "Hi, can I take your order?" Loud as fuck. I'm trying to say who I was picking up for, and they would say, "I'm sorry, ma'am, what was that?" And I'd have to repeat it, and I'd be like, "Shut up," and he'd keep barking, and then they would say, "You're going to have to pull around to the window." Yeah, no, that's not going to help. Pull around to the window. I'm trying to tell him to shut up. He's barking his head off. I would have to park the car and go into the restaurant. So I would have to leave him in the car and hope it's fast, because I don't want to leave him in a hot car in a cloth bag. So that went on like 3 more times, and I realized I can't do this, because I do get orders where I have to park the car and I have to go into an apartment building, and I either, if it has an elevator, I have to take the elevator up to 3rd, 4th, 5th floor, whatever, walk down the long hallway, wait for them to come to the friggin' door, and then walk all the way back down, and that's leaving him in the car, in a bag, for a while. What am I going to do? I have no other way of raising this money, and the one way that I was going to get help cannot help me anymore. And he wants this ASAP. He wants it in my name ASAP. So I'm thinking, I mean, I'm not going to do a GoFundMe or anything, that's like out of the question. So I'm going to try to maybe put my PayPal link in the description and see if even anything, like $5, $10 here or there would help, so the money I save, I mean, all the money that I do get can go right to the electric, and the little stuff I can get can go to food for me and the pets. And I never thought I would do this, I never thought I would ask for it, but I need help, at least for food. And then that way the money, any money I make over that, I could use towards the electric. I don't know what else to do. And I can't work any other job. I was telling my daughter about this. What about delivering pizza? And I thought, wow, that's a great job, because I used to do that and loved it. I can't, because I cannot leave my stupid barking dog here. Mostly at night. I definitely can't do that. And I can't take him with me while I'm working for a company. So, I don't know what to do. I could act crazy, like TT and Tisha and this other girl I'm going to do. I wish I could pronounce her name. Tricia. Something like that. Her real name is Mary, and I'm going to be covering her because I don't think she should be on YouTube. I mean, she can be on YouTube. She's another one who says that she's not allowed on YouTube because people are telling her she's not allowed to do what she wants, and people are telling her her subscribers want her to kill herself. Exactly like someone else we all know. And I just want to cover a few things on her. I'm not going to react to her like I have with Tricia or Letitia. I just want to talk about her and why people like her should not act or say the things they do say on YouTube. It shouldn't be allowed. Let's put it that way. And I'll explain it to you. I'll show you some videos and tell you why I think that should not be allowed. I should, these people get thousands suddenly of subscribers because they act out and say terrible things and talk about wanting to kill themselves and beg for money, and they get it, and they get subscribers and stuff. And I swear I would never do that. And I'm not going to do that to get money. I'm just asking for a few bucks, so the money I do get, I can put to the electric. And then I could buy some food. I'm going to show you this. It's kind of embarrassing. And my house is not... Oh, God, I'm back. My dog was throwing up, so I had to put it down because he keeps throwing up. I can't, the birthday cake is very sad. This is my freezer. There's my potatoes. I got TV dinner. I have these hash browns are all super old. And these are the kids' snacks for when they come. I'm not going to eat those. There's the biscuits and gravy I made. Today, this is what the kids the dog has. And I got hot dogs and wine cooler. And that's, yeah. I didn't do the dishes yet because I'm lazy. And that's, I got rice, olive oil, candy, and brown sugar, and whatever that is, and spices. So I want to get some food, and I will do the dishes tomorrow, I promise. Sound like I'm talking in my mouth. That's it, yeah. So, and I did my budget when I found out how much this place was. I figured everything out, and after everything was paid, I will have extra money at the end of the month. Not much. And if I wanted to get something to take the kids somewhere, I would just have to work Saturday and Sunday, my weekends, to take them somewhere and eat, because there's one restaurant I always take them to for breakfast or lunch, depending on when they were free. And it's closer to here now than where it was when I lived with them. And to do that, I would have to work at least a Saturday. So I can make it here. I'm just not going to have the extra money that I always did have. No more Amazon shopping and all the money I spent on paint and canvases and all that stuff. It's just the moving in, the deposit, the pet deposit, the extra security deposit for the key, the 2 keys for the security entrance. Even though my son paid a lot of the moving, I still paid $160 towards it, and the gas, all the stuff for moving expenses. Curtains and shower curtain and bath mat, and I didn't get to buy towels. I have 2 towels. I have 2 towels on my Amazon wish list too. Somebody asked me to share that I really need help with food and electric first. But anyway, yeah, so all that, and then finding out about the electric. I took all my money away that I was going to use to buy the things I needed for the apartment. So, yeah, that's the only thing. No, that's not the only thing stressing me out. That's what's stressing me out about this apartment. Otherwise, I love the apartment. I love being here. I love that I could cook on my stove. My stove, not my stove, but and I made my dinner whenever I wanted to, and it's just nice. I can get up off my chair. I haven't slept in the bedroom yet. I can get up off my chair and just walk around anytime I want. I don't have to worry about waking anybody up or disturbing anybody. I love it. I love that. The electric is the only thing stressing me out about here. The other thing stressing me out, I can't do a damn thing about it, and I want to. I want to so bad, but I can't. I can only pray about that one. So, that's it, guys. Because it is 10/1/1001. I was going to paint. I thought maybe it would relax me a little bit, but I kind of feel like it now. Maybe I just feel like going to sleep. Maybe watching some. I'm going to watch a couple more of those videos, and I'm going to practice this girl's name because it's hard to get down. And hopefully, I read her book. I definitely read it. And I am going to say about this. I'm sorry, this is going on to 30 minutes. I didn't even drag it out this long. I don't have anybody to talk to anymore. I can't go upstairs and talk to my daughter or the kids or anything. I talk to Chewy, but he just looks at me. But she starts off in the book. She's talking about her great-grandparents, and she says that they were, he was violent to her. Her great-grandmother beat the crap out of her and all this stuff, and he put her in a mental hospital. And they had 12 kids, and the oldest one was taken out of school in 2nd grade to take care of her 11 brothers and sisters, because the great-grandmother was put in an institute. And because she was the oldest, at 7 years old, I think, when you're in 2nd grade, she had to cook, clean, pick cotton, do the iron, laundry, whatever she had to do, and take care of the kids. Think about that. At 7 years old, she had to take care of her 11 brothers and sisters. Ask yourself if that makes sense. 11 brothers and sisters. she's only 7. I don't even think a rabbit can do that. So anyway, until I get that studied, I think I'll do a little bit of that tonight and some more of that tomorrow. And I'll see you guys. Take care, okay? Oh, and I did correct Tisha's arrest. She did not attack Jason Wallace. Somebody made that whole story up and fooled original Al, and she corrected it, so I corrected it. They're saying she turned herself in, but we don't know if that's true or not either. But she did not attack Jason Wallace. He is not even in the United States. So I corrected that. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye now.